In my last video. Today we're going to be reacting to Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. It came up as suggested after I watched Coward of the County. Sorry for that. Coward of the County was amazing, so I have really high hopes for The Gambler. Let's get to it. Before we get to the video and my reaction, please like and subscribe. It helps this channel, and the more this channel gains traction, the more videos we'll produce, and the more we will go by your recommendations of what it is that you want to hear, watch me react to. And I'm really open to everything, absolutely everything. I want to open my mind to all sorts of new videos, all sorts of new music, and I can't wait. So without further ado, let's get to Kenny Rogers, The Gambler.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
That was amazing. That was so good. After the last Kenny Rogers video, I didn't think I could be surprised by his music, his music or his storytelling ability. But this just blew me away again, because the storytelling was just so good. It's just so consistent from the last song to this song, and it's given me an even bigger love for country music. And I'm again into older country music, and obviously I've heard of Kenny Rogers, but I've never really listened much to his music. So this is one of the first songs that I've listened to of Kenny Rogers, and it was absolutely incredible. There's such a deep meaning to the music too. Like, he genuinely just as in Coward of the County, he actually there's a moral to the story that he's telling, and there's meaning that can be brought from this story to all aspects of your life. You know, it sort of takes the gambler and sort of you can sort of interject it into your own life and the meaning that it holds behind it, and it was absolutely incredible. That's another song that's adding to my playlist, and I'm going to be listening to this more often. There's just so much to sort of pull apart from that song. There's just, honestly amazing. Just the way he tells the story, and it flows so nicely, and then you have the backing singers that come in at the end, and it's just such a nice thing to listen to. Nice and loud in your headphones, in your AirPods, and it's about 100 million times better than the music that you're going to find today on the radio. So thank you so much for the first person who suggested Kenny Rogers to me, and now I'm on a Kenny Rogers sort of hype. So any more Kenny Rogers music that you want to recommend to me, leave down in the comment section, and I will be happy to. Actually, I can't wait to react to them. I won't listen to too much more, just in case you guys want to recommend something and I will listen to it for the first time. So thank you again for watching. As I said in the beginning of the video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out and about, and we really, really appreciate your viewership. So subscribe, get watching our videos, and I will keep making them for you, and I'm really excited to be on this journey of reaction videos and learning and listening to new things. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time, all of you.